guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I am actually starting a little follow me around with my skin kind of video. So as you can see by the title, it is a purge of me video. So I'm about like a month and a bit in, and I just want to do a little intro because I was actually going to do just one video showing you the beginning to end of the process, but I feel like it's actually going on a little bit longer than I thought. So I'm going to split it up into like a couple of videos so you can just kind of like keep up to date with them. A month ago, let's just say, I started using a product which was to purge my skin. With my skin is that, okay, I get hormonal kind of breakouts and things like that, but I always have these tiny little underskin bumps. Now, I haven't done a video about how to get rid of these bumps, and in that I do kind of talk about a little bit what I'm talking about today. Basically, what the like bumps in your face are is congestion or blackheads and things like that, and to be honest with you, they're not going to disappear into the skin. The only way they're going to get out of the skin is if you get them out, which is why in the other video, for example, I talk about like exfoliating and things like that, and using salicylic and things like that. So getting to the point, I just wanted to do a purge, and I wanted to just get rid of them for good. So the product that I have been using is the Perricone Intense Pore Minimizer. Now this has 2% salicylic acid, which that's the highest amount you can get over the counter. This is what I've been using, and my gosh, is it working. It really gets everything out, and it basically, anything that's in your skin, it will draw to the surface. What salicylic does is it helps to speed up the cell turnover. So basically, when you get a spot, for example, that spot has actually been in the skin like for a good couple of days before that spot actually comes to the surface. So what this does is it speeds everything up, gets everything to come to the surface, and then hopefully once everything's out, you actually can start to help smooth the skin, because you can clean out the pores, keep the pores nice and clean and free from like blackheads and things like that, and you should stop getting the congestion. I wanted to take you guys with me and purge with me and show you exactly what happens to my skin, what it's like when you purge. And yeah, you do see everything, because I tell you right now, you'll see in the clips in a minute, it really made me break out, but like more in the sense of the little bumps that were under my skin were just kind of coming to the surface. It wasn't like, oh my god, random breakouts are just coming up all over my face. Like, it was clear that it was the little bumps coming out. Another product I have been using is the Perricone Blue Plasma Cleansing Treatment. Now I have been using this mainly on the forehead, because I haven't been putting this on the forehead. I've been concentrating this on the areas I get congestion, which is on my cheeks, my chin, and yeah, that's practically it. I have been using this just on the forehead, so that kind of gives it a nice gentle exfoliation. This, I believe, I don't really know the technical things behind this, you can look it up if you want to, but this does have some kind of like exfoliating technique to it as well. So they're the two products that I've been using for those kind of effects. Now for moisturizer and serum, I just want to say now, actually, this video is not sponsored by Perricone. I just went with this product and then just decided to stick with the range. So I've been using the Perricone H2 Elemental Energy cloud cream and serum. Now in the video you will see I talk about this a little bit more and how I actually don't think it's very good for the skin, so I wouldn't recommend using this for starting off with, and I'm still using the serum, which I'm a little bit hit and miss with. We're going to go through the good, the bad and the ugly together, and I'm going to take you on the journey with myself purging. So I'm going to shut up and get straight into the video. I hope you enjoy this, and please do make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss any of the other videos, so you can actually see the journey and see like obviously the end result when I do finally get there. Okay guys, so this is going to be the first check-in for this purge. It is now Tuesday the 27th of June, and this is currently what my face looks like. So I'm definitely like having some breakouts come up. What seems to be happening is that basically anything that's like under the skin is starting to come to the surface. Well, I mean, that's what purging it is. It speeds up the production of, like, if you've got spots under the skin, it's going to bring them out quicker. So I've got like a couple here. I mean, some of these are actually marks where they've come out and like gone, and now they're just healing. So some of these actually aren't spots, but some of them here are actually coming out of my skin. And the same thing is happening on this side. There's a couple just kind of coming out, and also I've got a mountain come up between my eyebrows, which is fun. In looking at it in a positive way, the purging is definitely working, and I can definitely see things that were there are starting to come out. So that's the best way to look at it, and that's the way I'm looking at it. Turn the brightness down a little bit so you can actually see like what is going on in my face. This is what happens when you purge. So enjoy this close-up. Okay, so as you can see, this side here especially is like going mad. Now I always break out here and here, so it's really drawing out everything here for sure. So this is coming out, and then there's two here, but everything here and also this side in particular is actually quite smooth. They're more like marks now, so they're going down. It's just this bit here that's really still coming out, and then a bit here. My skin definitely is getting better now. Fingers crossed, hopefully I've been over like the worst bit of it. But now, like, everything's just really calmed down. I'm starting to see the texture starting to go a lot smoother. There obviously still is a couple of like marks and things where I had big ones come up. I still got this spot here on my cheek, which is like a real big pain. It's like a really weird one. I'll close up as well so you can kind of see where we are at. Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done my last check-in, but this is what my skin's currently looking like. I must admit, it was doing really well, and then yesterday it just suddenly started like little bumps that come up again. So I don't know whether that's like another cycle, or I don't really know what that is, but I'm gonna obviously try and push through it. Yeah, so I mean, you can kind of just see. It is difficult, obviously, I'm not gonna lie. Like, at this point, I'm just kind of a bit like, oh, I just want them off my face. Because as much as you can cover it up, like, I'm the kind of person as well, like, I just like not wearing makeup, and the fact that I just don't feel nice with like, without makeup is a little bit like shitty for me, but yeah. Anyway, it's fine, we're pushing through, we're gonna get there. So first off, everything on this side of the face is, there's no actual like active breakouts or anything. This is all kind of marks and things that are just trying to fade. And there's a couple of little bumps here and there starting to like peek through, but there's nothing like major going on. However, this side of the face, we've got a lovely breakout going on here on the cheek. It's so painful. So yeah, that's kind of going on here. I did have one here, but that's like gone now, it popped. So that's gone, and then I have one here. But anything else, again, is kind of like marks and just previous breakouts are now like fading and healing. I must admit to you right now, this is going on a lot longer and a lot worse than I was expecting. Like, it kind of made me realise, wow, there's a lot of stuff to get out of my skin. So there's a couple of things I just wanted to mention at this point. Is I've now switched my moisturiser. I was using the Perricone Cloud Cream, but I've now switched to the Tata Harper. I can't remember which one it's called. It's the moisturiser for blemish prone skin. I mean, the Cloud Cream basically has a lot of dimethicone in it, and I mean, I always bang on how not to use it, but for some reason a little voice in my head was going, just use it, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, because I was obviously trying to like stick to Perricone products, and yeah, it wasn't fine. So I have stopped using that because I don't think it was really helping. I think it made this go on a lot longer than it should have, because I think I was using the Salicylic, but the dimethicone in the moisturiser was kind of like clogging the skin back up. So yeah, I've stopped using that, switched that. So hopefully it's going to see a bit of an improvement. Another thing I just want to mention is I've also started taking Shatavari tablets, which is basically an Ayurvedic herb tablet supplement, which is really great for balancing hormones. Basically what Shatavari does is it takes whatever imbalance you have and puts it into balance. So it's not like specific to a certain level, if that makes sense. So whatever's out of balance, it will just help to balance it. So I've started taking that, and I'm also looking into my digestion and my gut, because I just feel like that everything inside just needs to be working really well while I'm doing this, so I can get like the best benefits from it. So that is my current situation. Also at night time, I've been applying a little bit of like either tea tree oil, or I've been using what is it called, there's a brand called Adacete, and I've been using their one for like pimples. It's got like black cumin oil or something in it, and that's actually been really helping. Another thing I just want to mention now is that a couple of days ago I actually restarted my blog, and I popped on a post all about having confidence with acne, because since doing this purge, like, it's really like just shown me how much it like knocks your confidence and how just bad it makes you feel. I mean, I've already been through this before, like a couple of years ago, like at this severity, and it really is not the best at all. It's horrible. So I did a little blog post. So if you are someone watching this and you're struggling with like confidence or anything with having blemishes on the skin, then please do go give that a read. I'll leave it listed down below if you want to go check it out. I also posted a picture of me like this, no editing, on my Instagram. So yeah, I was like, wow, not a normal post for me, but I think it's important. Do you know what I mean? Just shine a light on that. We're all pretty much similar. Like, so many of us experience this right now. Like, what we see in all these perfect skin filters, it's just not real. Okay guys, so that last clip I actually filmed this morning. So if you are interested to see what my face looks like with makeup on, let me just come a little bit closer. This is what my face looks like with makeup on. You can see on this side there is obviously those spots here that, to be honest with you, I'm not like that obsessive about covering. Like, I just don't really get obsessed too much about it. I kind of like cover it as best as I can, and then I'm like, yeah, it's good enough. But yes, this is, you can kind of see here that the skin actually is quite smooth. It's literally just the marks that I said were underneath, and this side obviously there is the odd one, but it is, when you've got makeup on, it is looking pretty smooth and pretty good. So hopefully now I'm actually on the route to getting there. I don't know, fingers crossed. But anyway, I'm gonna end off this video today here, and then obviously I'm gonna continue filming my other videos as the weeks go on. So in a couple of weeks or so, I'll put up the part 2 to this, and you can see the progress. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss the next one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.